playoffs are here.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round one. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. To throw again on second down, Brady. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive. Throwing is Brady on third down. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Brady's going to sneak it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Probably helps your confidence level on those fourth down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall as he is.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end to make sure the ball gets to the first down marker, but also he has to be able to drop his hips and get down behind that offensive line.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25.
So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
First carry for Raquel Armstead. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the handoff, Armstead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. To throw, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. This is taken around the 12. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Brady's throw here complete to Kelsey.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the gun on third down, Brady. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Brady to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Punter Sterling Hofrichter out now on 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, they go with Armstead. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now it's Lockett.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
On first down, again, they go with Armstead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11 now.
Now Allen.
There's Tremble, the tight end.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, Brady. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he's on to punt for New England. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Bourne. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
After the penalty, it's Jones. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. It's caught. Lockett.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
On play action, now Brady. Returning right back to Lockett. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Brady going to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit.
On 1st down, Allen finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Going with Armstead, a 1st down carry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
51 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A run here with Armstead. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To the air, Allen. Touchdown, Bengals. It's complete. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. New England's offense set to go.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
From the 25 on second down, Brady, throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew